Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we in his house. Hit that, Obi. What? You already know. So, Obi, how you doing?
Chilling, way good.
While we're that's good to hear, man. While we record this, just a heads up. It's Monday and Easter just passed.
Yeah.
And we do realize, on the Monday episode that came out, we didn't talk about it because
Zombie Jesus.
We didn't talk about Easter on the Monday episode, because we pre-record that.
Yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit in a little while. So just giving you a heads up. But how was the weekend?
The weekend was good. Did you go Easter egg hunting?
No, not this year. Last year I had
It's kind of cold, right, for the kids?
Well, I mean, it's funny because even last year it was a little bit chilly and rainy and shit. But we were invited to some thing, and it was like a closed in Easter egg hunt, and that's when my kid was young enough to partake in that to go ham. And he had he was one of the only kids with a basket legitly overflowing with eggs, and all the other kids only had 2 or 3 because they didn't really seem like they didn't give a shit. The funny part about that last year, I don't know if I talked about it, but but it was just the fact that every other kid was just kind of taking their time, picking an egg up at a time and putting it in there, and their parents was like, "Hurry up and grab the eggs! You gotta grab the eggs!
There's a couple of them in money."
Well, my son understood the concept, was I'm gonna get every fucking egg. And as soon as they said go, he was off to the races, just grabbing them. I'm like, "There's one right there. There's one right there." And then what's also funny is that my son's named Leo, so then I heard another Leo there for the first time.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Leo, there's an egg right there. No, right there, Leo."
And you sound
and I'm like, "What?"
Confusing the shit out of him.
Yeah, and he's screaming. But just to hear this person's overreaction about the fact that his son's not going ham, grabbing all the eggs, because his son was more of a I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? He just was just walking around with the basket I don't care. And he was like, "No, there's an egg over. Why aren't you grabbing these eggs?" But I didn't want to do all that this year. But I got him a basket though. I was like, "Here's your basket. Happy Easter."
Cool.
You ever get?
Didn't you eat his candy?
No, I let him eat. But then again, you can't let him eat all the candy. I'm like, "Here's a couple of candies."
You get one. I'll get
right. Did you ever do the Easter bunny stuff?
Nah, not really.
Your kids never sat you on a fucking bunny when you were a kid?
I mean, I didn't dress up as a bunny. I don't know, bro. It's just, I mean, I've done it. I hid the eggs and put money in the eggs and candy.
While you were a child, you never really partook.
Nah, I never did that shit.
Did you do the Easter egg hunting stuff?
Nah.
No, your family didn't. No, they were just were they kind of what the fuck is that all about? God, I cursed already.
It's a white thing.
Yeah.
American.
Well, it's a religious thing. Well, it is an American thing.
Yeah,
You're right. Correct. It's an American thing. It's not a religious thing. I was about to say it's a religious thing. No, it's not.
Men's
it
already
is
hide
an
the
American
huevos,
thing.
bro.
Right. And that's what makes, I guess...
Your girl doesn't follow that, right?
Nah, because she even questioned... Because she was even
why the fuck you hiding eggs?
No, she's like, she's like, why do you have a bunny? And I'm like, exactly. I don't know. But South Park already asked that question, and they made up their own little story about it. An episode, they made it where Stan, one of the main ones, is the little kid walk around going or that's his dad, is like, "Hey Dad, why do we do this? Why do we paint eggs?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Why do we paint eggs every year for Easter? And what's with the bunny?" And he's like, "It's because Jesus, was reborn on Easter or around this time or whatever, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "Well, what does that have to do with a bunny and painting eggs?" And he's like, just forget about it. Just keep painting the eggs." Right. And then you come to find out, the Pope is really a bunny. But oh, South Park. But yeah, I mean, I never. You get older and you start questioning that. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a marketing thing, right? Like Valentine's Day, sort of,
Yeah, it's a Hallmark
in a way.
shit. Yeah.
Hallmark
Yeah, I don't know.
holiday,
Like,
just for a reason to just like
I
get
just
buy
know,
candy
I
and,
just know a lot of people that like
and baskets,
they like to, go to church and then after that they do
spend
a
time
cookout
with the family.
or they do they do
A
a
reason to
cookout.
spend time with the family.
Yeah, because what you've been like not eating meat for those 40 days and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then
Right.
I mean, if you're religious, you
No, I
follow
hear
that,
you.
right?
Right. Of course.
And then, and then that day you can finally eat meat.
But it's not particularly meat, though, right? It's kind of like something of your choosing. Like,
Nah, it's just like not. You could eat fish.
but why is I'm trying to think though, because I don't remember. Why is meat the main thing?
I don't know. It's a sin. Just know that.
See what I mean?
bro.
All right. See, like,
It's
there's.
sin.
I'm sure there was a reason to this. I mean, yeah.
Just like you can't have sex if you're not married.
Oh.
'Cause it's-
Oh, that old rule.
Yeah, that one. Or you
It's-
can't have
That's
sex with guys.
That's why
It's a
there's.
sin.
Oh, that's right. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't have sex with
You
guys.
can't.
Oh, okay. No diddy.
No diddy.
No diddy.
Nah,
Oh, we'll get to that later.
yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just
Easter itself for me is just
Yeah.
a weird holiday in general. I don't get it,
I mean, it's I get.
but I
get
do
the
appreciate
whole,
the day off if you get it. Go ahead.
I get the whole religious part. Like going to church and mass and.
Right. Yes.
And
Yes. I
finally
get
being
that.
able-
I get that
finally
part.
being able to eat meat, but then after that, that's what I followed, or that's what. when
I
was
gotta
growing
remember
up-
the meat part. Is
when
the
I was growing up.
is the meat part in the Bible saying like you may not consume
That's just Catholics, I
meat
think.
at this time until Jesus has risen?
Yeah,
Until then, stay off the meat.
and then you sacrifice like something for 40 days.
Like, hey, is chicken considered meat? Yes, chicken's considered meat. Fuck. What about fish?
We'll let it slide.
Sure. Sure. Or
But
you're like, no. Well, how about no?
But it's
Oh,
crazy.
we'll give you that one.
Because fish is more expensive during that time of year, bro.
And yeah, and I noticed how all the freaking fish restaurants
They
are
pack
packed to
as
the
fuck.
brims on
Yeah.
Sundays
Yeah.
or
Fridays,
Fridays too.
yeah.
Yeah, Fridays and Sundays.
And take up all your parking.
No, not too much. Not
Huh?
because they're a little bit down the road more. I have like halls
Oh,
next to me,
yeah.
and now like one of my neighbors turned like his little store thing into a hall.
No shit.
Yeah, so now like every other Friday or Saturday, it's just like
Like you gotta,
a random party.
You gotta, you gotta shuffle for. Parking
So like
and
now
shit.
I can't go anywhere past 5.
Oh, that sucks.
So I got to do everything past 5 because if I go anywhere, I got to like park like
Uber.
2 blocks down.
Uber.
Yeah,
You gotta Uber somewhere.
yeah, it sucks. But anyways, I guess I had a decent Easter. Like I said, grabbed my kid a basket. Was like, here, take this.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Easter. No terrorizing Bunny this year. He didn't even get close to the Bunny last year. We just stood next to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you want to sit on him? He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't either.
I mean, that's pretty good job for like Easter and Santa. Like if you were a pedo.
But well, that's true. I don't know why you brought that up, but I'm gonna mix things up and say, him not giving a damn about the Easter Bunny is just one less character to like go, hey, that's not real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Santa was kind of more of a like sure, why not? Like we'll say his gifts were from Santa. You know what I mean?
Even though I spent all that
right,
money on that shit.
we'll let her ride for a couple of years again. But I'm not doing that elf. Fuck that elf
Elf on the
bullshit.
shelf
Yeah,
bullshit?
yeah, we'll bring that up during Christmas time. But yeah. So one less character to believe in.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
I think everything is getting like carried out of hand.
What's that? Holidays?
Yeah, like they keep bringing out others like, oh no, new tradition off on the shelf. Whee!
Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, but again, Easter not really. It's just the same thing. Different year.
I don't. Yeah,
Bunny, chocolates, candy, eggs, religion.
Hey, for real. How come the
Jesus.
How come the eggs are full of chocolate?
It's because it's rabbit doo doo.
Actually, dude,
Rabbit dookie.
that's painted.
Dude, there's like so many different like cartoons and stuff of like adult like animation of like or jokes of like a rabbit like popping out of egg, and the kid like eating, and they're like, yeah, that's right, eat it,
Eat my shit, bitch.
eat my shit. How do you think it got in there? Do you remember those fucking old commercials of like that bunny going like, bark, 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 bark? Like what the?
Pillsbury rabbit.
And it was what, like a caramelized chocolate egg? Is that what that was? It was all caramel in the middle?
I think it was an egg in the middle or something that looked like an egg.
It wasn't
But
egg.
it was a chocolate
I think
covered
it was.
egg.
I think it was legit, like a legit carameled egg, or a caramel, like
Ah.
liquid caramel.
Let me see.
I don't even remember what they were called, bro.
Pill-
Do you remember what they were called?
Shit, Carsberry?
Man, I don't know. Do how about this? Do
Yeah. This is oh no, Carberry. Carberry cream egg.
all right. How about this? Do Carberry egg commercial.
Yeah, look. That's what it is. But what is it? What is
It's-
inside?
Look at the ingredient, or what is it?
Containing
Chocolate.
white yellow fundat filling. Yeah. But it's like supposed to be an egg. It looks like an egg, but it's like fucking some other shit in there.
Interesting.
But it's-
I thought it was caramel
It probably
or
is. Look,
caramel for other people who like to pronounce it one
it's
way or
milk
another.
chocolate, and then it has some fucking cream in the middle.
No diddy. Oh, that's funny.
So what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you want to get to news or entertainment, buddy?
Well, let's go news.
All right, go ahead, hit that.
Hit that.
Hit that. News with Hondo. That's me. And Obi.
You forgot. So that's
threw me off. That's funny. News segment.
I almost forgot it was news segment.
So, what you got, bud? I got a couple stories if you
Go
want.
ahead, man.
Okay, so if you don't know,
Now you know.
now you know. This was one of the biggest things out there. This happened about a week ago. I think the same day we recorded it. It was the same night we recorded our last episode, which was kind of crazy.
I remember.
It was the same exact night, so we couldn't talk about it, and we didn't bring it up because it would happen that night. A big tanker ship or cargo ship
Yeah,
hit a
Hit a
freaking
bridge,
hit one
bro.
of the biggest, largest bridges in Baltimore
Yeah.
while it was under construction. But I guess since it was under construction at that late of a night, I don't think it was busy with cars.
Yeah.
It was closed off, or I think they closed it off because they seen the ship coming.
Well,
But construction continued because construction workers were some of the ones who fell in the water.
Yeah.
And I think they found, unfortunately, I don't think all of them, I don't think any of them made it.
Yeah.
But only like a handful were found, and I think one or two were,
Mm-hmm.
they had to give up because all the rubbish and stuff that was around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, and it was crazy just seeing the video, because like it was like 3 or 4 different clips and like views of the incident, and you see the bridge just sitting there at one point, and then just like
collapsing.
just
right?
it just in 2 seconds, not even, it's gone. Almost like
Is that real time though?
that was real time. I think that was real time.
Is it? That shit looked like it was too fast. I was like, what
Exact,
the fuck?
but then I think that's what some people were questioning, like maybe the way it was built
yeah.
and how fragile, because I guess maybe how old it was too,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's another reason how it was built, because of the age of the bridge.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of like a bunch of like matchsticks
Oh,
put
yeah.
together as a bridge, and you just go, ha, you know what I mean? Just knock it down over, and it just falls like so fast. That's exactly how fast it fell. It was insane to me.
Did you ever have a physics class?
A what class?
Physics?
Thank you.
What the fuck did you think I said?
You said physics.
Physics.
I swear to you.
I said okay, whatever.
We'll go back.
Uh-huh.
We'll go back and listen.
Mm-hmm.
You said physics.
Mm-hmm.
I swear you did. Physics. Yes. I took physics, I think, during high school for a year, if that.
Did you ever have to build a bridge
I was thinking about that.
with the matchsticks or the straws?
I don't think so, but I think other people did.
Mhm.
Or I think it was up to us, and I
Yeah.
think some people just took that route. But I understand how again, you find out how fragile it can be, you know what I mean? If you just tap it the wrong way and it all goes down.
Yeah.
And that's nuts. Just again, like that ship smashed right into it, and the whole bridge, the whole thing, not half of it, the whole thing went down.
Hmm. But it's crazy because when I had that class, I did the bridge.
And
And
how did your bridge go?
I did like 3 times the amount of everybody else's.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, how did you build it? Was it anything like that?
No, it was like I made a whole bunch of triangles, and then the beams I tied them with because you only use
Almost like the San Francisco Bridge?
Nah, so you're only supposed to use like popsicle sticks,
Mm-hmm.
string,
Mhm.
and glue.
Okay.
So those 3 things, and then you just and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
but then you had an infinite like, you buy the whatever amount, so you test it out, and I was like, that's the way I did it. Like I reinforced the strings with the glue,
Mm-hmm.
so I had like 3 popsicle sticks and one, like glued together,
Right.
and then I put the string to enforce it.
Uh-huh.
So it would like enforce the legs and all that.
I got you. Okay.
So and then on the top, and I had all triangles. Like
Let me guess. A plus.
hell, it had to. Motherfucker, it was 3 times.
Yeah, I know, right?
The fucking,
Everyone else's?
Everyone else's.
Yeah.
Like, the one that came closest to me was like 3. I think I did 15 pounds.
I see. I was going to say they were just putting, what,
Yeah.
rocks?
No,
or weights?
It was actual weight.
Okay,
Like,
cool, nice.
yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I might have. I don't remember doing it, though.
you probably hired that. Thing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, what you bring? You brought the fucking one that collapsed. Let me get
As I said. No, I was gonna say like, what are those fucking Indiana Jones bridges called? Where they're like,
Oh, the ones
they're
with
all
the...
wooden and they gotta
Yeah.
gotta walk on it all careful and shit.
Have you ever walked on one?
Like something like that crazy? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Have you?
I have.
Where at?
Well, when I went to what is that shit? When we went to Kentucky.
In Kentucky?
Yeah,
That's not what I was expecting.
It wasn't like that. It was wired, like metal wire. So.
Oh, okay. Not like
So, yeah,
stringy
nah,
and wood.
Stringy rope, bro. Yeah.
OG string and rope.
Nah, bro.
That's what I was talking about, right?
But
right.
it was like every step you took, it was like, oh.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ooh.
I hear you. Okay.
So there was like some shitty kids just.
Well,
fucking bouncing on
I've
the
kind of
bridge.
did something like that with like playgroundish. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
know what I
all the
mean?
time, yeah.
But nothing like like wooden stringy all in the Amazon or something like
Yeah,
that.
that
You know
shit. That's cool.
what I mean?
Fucking gotta fucking run from a rolling ball. Nah, but getting back on the on the ship, they said that the ship was like Mayday, Mayday, because they turned off the fucking the lights, dude. The lights
to
went
the
off.
bridge.
No, the lights on the fucking
Ship.
on the ship.
Yeah, the ship did.
Yeah.
Why? Purposely, they didn't realize
Nah, I
it.
don't know. I think the lights went off. Like,
Oh, power was cut,
Yeah,
and
and
they
I
had
fig-
no other way of.
and I was like, damn, somebody fucked up.
So this is what I'm saying. So
they,
like,
they were supposed to hit the emergency brake, and motherfuckers like turn off the lights. Like,
so this is what I'm saying. So basically, see, I didn't read all of that. So basically, what you're saying is, they had enough time to call the bridge, saying, "Hey, we're heading towards the bridge.
Mayday, yeah.
Stop whoever car." So they had enough time because there was no traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Right before the ship hit, I guess
Yeah.
there was no cars that fell in. I guess,
Yeah,
but
I think-
people were thinking there were cars, but there was no
I
cars.
think there was a cop there
But-
that like blocked the bridge.
But what I don't
People
understand
going in.
is if there was no cars, then why did they allow construction workers to continue
They
working?
were already under.
But no one can inform them. No, none of those guys has a walkie-talkie.
I don't know, bro. The
That
fucking
sucks.
Construction workers.
I guess not, huh?
they don't- Nah, bro.
Damn. So there was no way of telling them, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. I didn't know that. Okay. But then, like, wouldn't you question, like, why is anybody driving past? Why has anybody driven past us in the last 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah. Like, Oh shit! What the fuck is that fucking
Oh,
boat
dude,
doing?
by the time it hit him, it was too late, bro. You see how fast that bridge collapsed?
Yeah.
It was done. And the rubble probably fell on him too. Yeah, it was probably hopefully a quick death.
Mm.
But fuck, man, it's sad too, man. It's sad that well, and crazy again. You watch that video, you're just in awe just to see
No, it did.
how fast that went down.
Bro, luckily that motherfucker didn't go during the day.
Right, during traffic and all that too,
Yeah.
right? You know what I mean? And there was no, luckily there was no cars and all that. Wow, yeah, but they're saying it's gonna cost up to like 500 million to try another, or 600 million to build another bridge.
That ain't shit.
But it's Baltimore. Like, B-More's got to come up with that money, right?
Hey man, it's a city, bro. It's
Damn,
a
they're
major
gonna,
city.
they're gonna start taxing the shit out of people.
When you get
We gotta get our bridge back.
when you get into the
But they
billions-
have to, though.
when
Wasn't
you
it
get
like
into
one of the?
billions? That's when you.
That's what I'm saying. But what is it? Wasn't it one of like the biggest bridges when it came to like bringing ship in and out of some situation?
A great big port.
Yeah, port. There it is. Yeah, the port. Damn. And how long? What did it say? Up to what? Did it say 5 years?
But they didn't say nothing. They just and
It's gonna. They have to build again.
and then motherfuckers like
You got to build another one.
they're like, oh, you know, this shit is all conspiracy. Motherfucking trains derailing.
They're
This
pulling
shit- yeah,
conspiracies now out of
motherfucking-
nowhere.
And then they're like, oh, it's gonna get more expensive. Like, bro, by the time you're talking about this, they were trying to figure out a way to go around that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Right.
it was already, there's already a plan B and a plan C, dude, for
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not just, oh, one thing stops. Nah, money don't stop, bro. Everybody, money gotta keep it moving.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. That's true. That's
I
true.
mean, it'll take a little longer, but
Yeah.
gotta
Well,
reroute.
we'll see how long this is gonna last, or how long it's gonna take for another bridge to come up. But yeah, man, I'm sure I'm sure everyone knows about it. But
Just hope your
if-
Amazon package wasn't on there.
yeah, no, that would suck too.
My fucking dildo. Damn.
Fuck, what happened to my Amazon? Bridge fell on it.
Fucking motherfucker. So what else you got, bro?
Also in the news, in Japan,
Japan?
in Japan,
You said
they have
Japan?
they have a ass eating virus that's been killing people to like 30% of the fucking community.
Wait. So it attacks people that eat ass? Or
It-
it's
I-
ass eating?
Exactly.
Like you went to a toilet and it eats
well,
your
let
ass.
me tell you, Obi, it's a 2-in-1. You can get it from eating ass, and if you have it in your ass, it can eat you from the asshole and like fuck your shit up if
So-
it's in your ass.
So no more rim jumps.
For the Japs, at least, the Japanese. Yeah,
You don't know if it's coming over here.
that's true too.
Are you
It'll-
gonna risk it?
For the biscuit,
Risk it for the biscuit, though.
I don't know, man. Maybe,
He said maybe.
maybe, bro, maybe. But they're saying whatever's going on, like it's nowhere except for Japan right now. So whatever it is,
So-
it's affecting Japanese pretty seriously.
So it's like a fucking like a disease that when you sit down.
It's a virus, I guess.
So when you sit down on the toilet,
Yeah, it's a virus.
it eats your bowel.
What?
You
No.
said ass eating virus.
Right.
So it eats your asshole.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with sitting in the toilet. You can eat ass without sitting in a toilet. Over.
Oh.
Come on.
But this is a disease.
Okay. No, it's a virus. You keep saying disease. It's a virus.
Virus.
Right.
Ass eating virus.
Yeah, where you can either get it from eating ass.
So what would you call this virus?
I don't know. Look it up. It's probably got a name in Japanese. We'll try to say it.
No. What would you call it?
In Japanese or
No, in regular motherfucking English, bro.
the I'm trying to think.
How do people who eat ass not get sick?
You gotta make sure you clean that ass, bro.
That's the number one question in Google.
Another one is, can I get HIV from having my anus licked? That's funny. Right there.
Where?
The Daily Star.
Anus eating?
Yep.
Oh shit, kills 30% of people.
Told you.
Damn, bro. And it's flesh eating.
That's what I said, bro.
you start deteriorating from your butthole first?
Yeah, and then you start fucking from your mouth too. You're like, ah. It starts attacking you like the Blob.
Like Two-Face from Batman.
Right.
You're missing half his.
Dude, that would suck if like you start getting eaten alive from your asshole out. Like, my ass, it hurts so bad. And then like next thing you know, you start dying slowly because your asshole's getting like eaten from a virus. Gross.
Bro, you're fucking. Where the fuck do you find this shit, dude?
Dude, I gotta spread the word just in case that shit comes here, bro. So,
Jerry.
guys,
Jerry, no.
if you're out there eating ass, be careful, especially if they're Japanese.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name, man. The rim job of death.
Rim job of death.
Yeah. RJOD. DRJOD.
RJOD.
DRJOD.
Don't get RJOD.
You do not want to get rim jobbed of death.
That's sounds like something OD.
Because
like
if that
overdose.
person has it in his mouth from a fucking
rim job overdose,
from a fucking virus from a dirty butthole, and he tries to eat your ass, or if she tries to eat your ass, guess what? Now they just spread the fucking virus to your asshole from their mouth.
Is ass eating dangerous or exotic?
But it's only in Japan.
Can you become
Spreading rapidly around Japan.
Can you become ill by licking a women's asshole? These are real questions.
Yes,
bro.
I know. People are super serious about the situation.
Hey, bro. So
We don't judge here.
So police departments are posting photos of suspects with Lego heads to protect their identities under the new California law.
I could see the picture too.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you're saying, say that again one more time. Repeat it one more time to me, please.
So the police department in California can't post pictures of people.
The people who they arrest.
They arrest.
So like their body cams and stuff.
Yeah, so they're putting
Lego heads
on their fucking faces.
Animated Lego heads over their faces. Now, let me ask this though: are they even allowed to put the Lego heads over their faces?
They're,
You know what I mean?
They just say that they're just trying to protect their identity.
I understand that, but you know it's just funny because now, like, what if the Lego people were like, "Hey, we don't want fucking criminals with our fucking Lego fucking faces on their
That's
fucking
Lego
faces,
defamation.
right? We want people to buy our Legos, not think people are robbing banks and shit with our Legos."
I would charge the fucking police department
This
like
is what I'm talking about.
a dollar a Lego head.
You know what's funny is like a lot of police departments when they do shit like that, they don't really think about it at all when it comes. Obviously, well, it's lucky they didn't pick a Disney character because Disney would have definitely shut that down immediately.
Mickey Mouse? Oh, boy.
Oh, you know what? You're right. They could have just put the old school Mickey Mouse face all over him.
Boathouse Mickey?
The Boathouse Mickey. But Lego, I don't know. That's a little tricky. But I guess they're trying to be funny, quote unquote, with it. Haha, we're doing Lego characters over the criminals that we bust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, come on. Come on, cops. You could do better than that. Hire an editor or something. Come on.
And then they fucking do a train on a fellow officer.
Well, I mean,
put Lego head under.
yeah, no. If you don't know, we talked about that last episode. What was her name? Meg Hall or some shit?
Yeah,
Megan Hall.
Meg Hall.
Got paid out. She got paid out though. 500 stacks.
That's enough to start an empire, bro.
It is.
Buy a whole island.
Oh yeah, another Diddy island. So you want to get into Diddy news?
Just go, bro.
So Diddy news. Yeah, that dude is on the run still. By the time you hear this,
He's still on
by
the
the time
run?
they didn't catch him yet.
Who the fuck was that guy they caught?
They didn't catch anybody. He took off on his private jet. But I think he's in Miami. I don't think they have, quote unquote, enough full evidence to make the arrest.
Well, like I said, bro, we've been
But
talking about it for a while, and this motherfucker had enough time.
But he's not. I don't know if he's running, but he's basically not sitting still. You know what I mean? Because they raided all his houses, and then he ended up going back to his house in Miami. And I guess there's pictures of him in his house in Miami just chilling, like relaxing,
Yeah.
shooting some b-ball outside of school with a couple of guys that were up to no good,
Hey, you know who one of those guys was?
butt fucking them.
You know who one of those guys was?
Who's that?
Fucking, they talking about fucking Jay-Z and Stevie J.
Oh, and dude, and the Meek Mill thing's getting seriously crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, have you heard an audio leak thing?
Yeah.
Oh
That shit
my
was
god,
crazy,
bro.
dude.
This shit is nuts. So like this guy's coming out on an interview. It came out maybe 2 weeks ago. Around the time he got raided, or I think the day he got raided,
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, I told you," and he leaked out this audio. He's like, "Yo, this is him and Meek Mill," and he was talking about. He's like, "Yeah, man, he was clapping Meek Mill's fucking cheeks real hard." He's like, "I just heard like, oh, daddy this, oh, daddy that, and harder and all this." And I just heard cheeks getting clapped, and I'm like, "Oh hell no!" So I went up to the door and I started recording, you know, and I had to record that because I was like, you know what? If anything, I'm gonna get paid, cause you know why not? You know, cause this shit's crazy, you know. And dude was talking all crazy, and
You know
like,
what I'm
and
saying?
then the audio was like, just like, ah, daddy, oh yeah, daddy, just all crazy, and he's just like, oh, it is nuts, bro.
No, dude.
You can find the audio. It's nuts.
Now I heard yeah, like I said, fucking Jay-Z.
Meek Mill was like, nah, but Jay-Z, go ahead.
That dude, I didn't know fucking Jay-Z was there too, dude.
Jay-Z was part of the parties, yeah. Yeah, 50 was like, yo, 50 Cent is probably one of the funniest trolls, a.k.a. one of the realest guys talking mad shit.
Yeah.
And then, like, I guess one of his baby mamas was like,
Oh, yeah.
trafficked, according to her. I was trafficked. And he's like, oh, you were a traffic baby?
No, dude.
What did he call her?
I forgot.
I think it was a traffic baby.
She was, I know she was like a sexual, whatever the fuck was this? What's that term they use? Like,
I think she
basically a
said
prostitute.
I think
dude.
she said she was trafficked because she came from another state.
Yeah.
Because as long if you come from another state, if you go through state lines, state to state, and you have sex, that's you're being trafficked. Legally, sort of, quote unquote.
Well,
But anyways,
they say they fly them out.
right. Well, again, that's being
That's the term.
that is being trafficked. So
Flying them bitches out.
right, but that's being trafficked without them realizing they're trafficking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why so many people like Jay-Z or what's his name even too.
Stevie J?
No, the UFC fighter or wrestler. The big guy,
Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar, trafficking. He did the same thing. He was flying
Flying
women
hoes
out,
out, yeah.
right? And he got him for quote unquote trafficking.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, oh boy, too. You remember Stevie J?
yeah.
He
And
had
he,
like a fucking, like a
but
reality
they were,
show?
yeah, but they were saying he was in like 50 Cent. He was saying he was like in gay porn or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And Stevie J's like, I'll fight you, 50.
Bro, his girl, he told me, it's true.
His girl, his
remember
ex-girlfriend?
Jocelyn, remember?
No, I don't.
His ex-girlfriend?
That's funny
She
though.
was like, she had like fake ass boobs. And
Was
fake ass.
saying Stevie J was.
Yeah,
it
like,
was-
oh, he fucks dudes.
Oh my God!
And then that's when he was like,
But-
I'll fight you, fucking 50 Cent.
But they're saying like, according to some people, Diddy had like his whole house camered up
Yeah.
from like bathrooms to showers to every single bedroom in the house, living room. Every room in the house had a camera in it, including bathrooms and showers.
Now it all makes sense, bro.
And he would throw parties all the time, and he would just blackmail people,
You remember when Cat Williams
or
said,
he'd try to blackmail
You
people.
remember when Cat Williams said,
Yeah, he said a lot of shit's
He
gonna go
said-
down. Yeah,
He said, yeah, he invited me to parties. I can't party with people.
Yeah.
I thought like, yeah, that motherfucker probably throwing fucking rich ass parties that, you know,
yeah.
you probably
So
waste a lot of money.
I guess
trying
he
to
knew
buy some
better.
rich-
He was like, "Nah, I'm straight.
No, exactly.
I'm gonna go home."
Um,
And Diddy's like, "Are you sure?
yeah.
You don't want to come home with me and these underage bitches and guys?"
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
it's
what was that
crazy.
second one? And guys?
What?
That's what I thought you said. No, I'm good.
I'm good, bro.
But
Bro.
yeah, right.
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Diddy, bro. No Diddy.
No, Diddy, like a motherfucker.
No Diddy. No
Diddy.
doubt. Play on, play out. But yeah, man, that's crazy. A lot of Diddy news coming up. But Diddy said it himself too. He was like, "Hey, if you try to take me down, I'm gonna
Yes.
take everyone with me."
That's crazy, dude.
He said, "I'm gonna take everyone with me."
You know what's fucked
He's
up?
like, "You can hate me now, but I won't stop now, 'cause I can't stop now.
You know how you know that motherfucker?
You can hate me
You know
now."
how you know that motherfucker's stressed?
Who did he?
Yeah.
How's that?
He hasn't said shit.
Yeah, that and like, there's been all these other leaked videos of him like in parties before he got raided,
Oh yeah.
of like just sitting there all like looking all worried and like just, and no everybody ignoring him in the party, like every single artist ignoring him in the party,
like
walking right past him, not even saying hi. Everybody,
like he's trying to do that Jordan and the Kobe
Even-
reenactment.
even
You know? When Jordan got the fucking trophy, like
yeah, I know. Even what's his name? The dude with that wears the big ass clock on his neck. Yeah, no.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, even Flavor Flav walked past him in the party. Was like,
Oh.
yeah, I ain't gonna talk to that dude. I ain't gonna talk to that dude.
Bro, I don't want to be no
I want
kind of
nothing to do with that
involvement with
dude.
that shit. I'm fighting my case.
Yeah, right.
And
So
for that motherfucker got mad kids.
who Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
I mean, if he looks as burn as he did, I would be busting in every single chick too if I had a chance.
Bogus as hell, dog.
Dude, he's extra crispy, bro.
Nah. He bogus as hell.
Flavor Flav, everybody knows it.
What
But-
else you got, bro?
News wise, I'm done with the news.
Entertainment?
Entertainment, go right ahead, bud. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Entertainment. And that's what Diddy says every time. That's our Diddy drop now.
Nigga, what the fuck they fucking just sent me, dog?
This is how feds found Meek Mill when they. So, Obi just showed me a picture of Meek Mill in a dog cage, and they said this is how we found Meek Mill when we raided Diddy's house. Yo, Meek Mill, man. I'm sorry, Meek. I ain't gonna lie. I do like some of your music. Even your albums, like Nightmare and Dreams or whatever, that Dreams and Nightmares or whatever, was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how you're gonna come back from this. I don't know how Meek Mill's gonna come back from all this,
Yeah,
Diddy
he's fucked.
stuff, bro. Even that audio thing,
Getting clapping, bro.
dude. That audio thing was crazy,
It
bro.
probably wasn't even him.
Dude, YouTube the audio thing.
Nah, I ain't trying to do that shit. We're
I want.
past-
All right, yeah, you're right.
I
You're
got
right.
some.
Go ahead.
I
Go
got
ahead.
some for the news.
If you want to go YouTube it, go ahead.
So Darknet Marketplace.
Darknet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like low key.
Okay.
So this is
The Darknet.
the incognito market.
Mhm.
You ever heard of it?
No.
So the incognito market pulls exit scam, takes millions, then extorts its users for even more.
Exit.
Yeah.
An exit scam. What does that
So
mean?
this is a fucking website
Hmm.
where you could buy and sell whatever,
Okay.
drugs,
Right. I hear you.
guns,
I hear you. Yeah.
shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Black market shit. Right.
Yeah.
Black web shit.
So all interactions
Huh.
are with fucking electronic currency.
Okay. Ah, yeah. Gotcha.
You know?
Almost like Bitcoin type shit.
Yeah, Bitcoin, Ether, fucking.
Right. All that stuff. Right. Go ahead.
So these guys, even though they told you that they were fucking that everything was encrypted, it's only you and the person that you're selling it to that that know the code that you guys are using
Mm-hmm.
to sell and buy shit. So you buy something and you put it in a bank. You have a bank in the website, right? And when you receive it, you receive the fucking shit and you tell the website sends you the seller the money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they would do this shit.
Right. Right. There's a middleman.
Yeah. So they did this shit, and so they did it for like a month that they weren't releasing any money You know what I'm saying? They were just keeping it.
Oh, they held a lot of money for a
Yeah,
month.
so they held millions, bro. But not only that, they were recording all the conversations.
These are hackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Obviously.
software engineers.
Okay.
So they were. These are fucking big people, dude. Like big money people.
Oh, that were making buying
Yeah.
like purchases and stuff.
And this shit is based out in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers were like buying big shit and selling big shit.
Mhm.
And dude, these motherfuckers got balls because they sent out a fucking email like, all right, all the conversations are recorded, and there was tiers. Like if you were a fucking seller, if you were like in tier 1, you have to pay a ransom or else all your information is gonna go to the feds.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a lot
That's
of motherfuckers
crazy.
were just buying their shit, and some motherfuckers like, I ain't fucking buying shit.
Yeah.
So they had until a certain day.
Right. Calling the bluff, basically. Like I ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing. Now do it. See what happens.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So
Well, and then you got to think too. Like, who you got to realize if you're those software engineer guys or those hackers, whatever they are, trying to blackmail these people. If you blackmail the wrong person,
I know.
you know what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
And they somehow try to because if they have the money to like do what they're doing in one way, they have the money to get someone to find out who you are too.
Bro, because money always leaves a trail.
That's what I'm saying.
No matter
So-
if it's crypto money.
So
dude.
they can always get their own little hacker.
Yeah.
You know, shout out Studio Dog. But yeah, they can always get their own little hacker and be like, find out if anything you can if any one of these people or
Yeah.
if you could find out who this is, any information, and if they get anything, that
Yup.
person's fucked. You know what I mean? That's some movie type underground shit.
Yep.
You know, like yeah, like I don't know, but that is ballsy shit on their end to blackmail that type of website.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't know who you're fucking with.
Because this shit was running for a couple years, bro.
Well, I believe it.
And then next thing you know, this motherfucker said, fuck that. I'm
Yeah,
tired of
well, yeah,
this
exactly.
shit."
One guy was like, "Hey, I got easy money, I bet,
Yeah.
in whatever," and then we cash out and we don't leave a trail because it's all like
It's, no. But it's millions, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
So-
but it's all electronic millions. So they somehow some way have to turn it into like a Bitcoin, and then sell their Bitcoin for actual cash. But like you said, there's a money trail.
Yeah.
So all they had to do was wait
Follow
and
the
go.
motherfucking trail,
Right,
bro.
just go wait until someone makes a big purchase or whatever the fuck, and go from there.
Even they say,
Well, good luck on their end because I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It'd be
bro.
crazy if like 5 hackers were found murdered today in their house.
Because even though like okay, fucking they say that crypto's not fucking traceable.
Yeah.
There has to be some kind of signature that brings that Bitcoin to you. You know what I'm saying? Or Ethereum or fucking Dogecoin or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I mean though, right?
No, I know, but I mean, I feel whoever's in charge of that's their own little world. But it is a world that's living and I guess can make you money if you play it right. It's almost like a stock exchange and in that type of way you gotta know when to buy and know when to sell.
I think motherfuckers should have just
Because
not done that. I don't know,
even
bro.
with Bitcoin when it first came out, people were like, "What the fuck's a Bitcoin?" And it was being sold by like pennies.
Mhm.
And there was people who bought like 25 cents worth of Bitcoin at that time.
Mhm.
And one story was like, one guy was like, I had like $20 worth of Bitcoin
In
and a hard
flash
drive, on a
yeah,
flash
yeah.
drive. And he's like, and I couldn't fucking either. I didn't know where the flash drive was at, or he's like, or I forgot the password to the flash drive
Yeah.
that I needed to get into. And he's like, and I don't know the password. He's like, I have millions and millions of dollars in this hard drive and I can't get into it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so think about that because I guess it was like it went from like not even that. I think it was even less than a penny or something. It was like 0.03 or something, and then it multiplied. So like if you had if you had like $20 worth of Bitcoin, you were a multimillionaire immediately.
Yeah.
And if you sold it, so yeah.
Any shout outs, bro?
No, man. No shout outs. If anything, I'm going to continue to say shout out to anybody who's out there hitting those subscribe buttons and new subscribers and new listeners out there. We appreciate you guys. And if you can, spread the word. What about you, Wowie?
Yeah, I'm going to shout out to this weekend.
Oh, that's right. The fight's coming up, right?
Fight's coming out. Chepe Mariscal, he's going to fight UFC.
Get close to the mic, bud.
Oh, yeah, he's fighting you in the UFC, bro. Vegas this weekend. UFC 92, bro.
UFC 92?
Yeah.
This upcoming weekend. So if you're listening on Thursday, check out this weekend. Check out the fight. UFC. It's on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
ESPN Plus. People, go watch it this weekend. Check it out. Hopefully he wins, man. Good luck. Good luck. We got a fucking siren. Hit it. We're making it with our noise and shit, or with our mouth. Oh my god! All right, Obi, where can everybody find us, bud?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Apple, Podvine, Pandora, and eBooks.
And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Take your time to hit that bell. Bing. And go follow us everywhere. If you're listening, hit those follow buttons. Drop those stars. Drop those comments. Drop a question if you want. We'll read it on, while we're recording. And then, go follow us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. And on Facebook at HosePod, HOZPOD. And if you're on Tickety Talk, go follow me at Hondo1_ for some Call of Duty stuff. By the way, Rebirth's coming back. By the time you see this, Rebirth will be fully in action and ready to go. So, if you're a Call of Duty player, good luck and hopefully you enjoy Rebirth again. It's coming back. All right, let's get out of here, Obi. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Oh, shit.
Peace out.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking devil's piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't touch the